The NBA and Los Angeles Clippers, who are now 5-16 and a complete disaster. They announced this morning that Chris Paul is no longer a part of their team. The Clippers sent Paul back to L.A. from Atlanta on a one-way ticket. Paul had announced this would be his last season. He's averaging 2.9 points, 3.3 assists, 14 minutes a game. Wilbon, Chris Paul is your friend, and I know that. What do you make of this? And have you talked to him?
You
haven't talked to him, have you?
No, I have not talked to him intentionally. And this is hard for me to reconcile. Look, Chris Paul is one of the great leaders. Charles Barkley has for 15 years called Chris Paul the best leader of this generation. And it's not by accident that I agree with Charles on that. Chris is tough. As Devin Booker said on the eve of starting a season that would end in the NBA Finals, Chris isn't for everybody. And Devin knew what he was saying. He's tough. When I talked to Chris Paul, and we've written a book together, I edited, he wrote. Right. Chris has notes. The notes are copious. He is intentional. He is specific. He's tough. He doesn't like load management. Chris Paul is an old-fashioned, old-school tough guy, and he'll go right at Kawhi Leonard and James Harden and even T. Lue. And I thought they used to be the best of friends. Maybe I'm wrong about that. They haven't spoken.
Let me ask you a question.
They used to be.
Let me refer back to this show.
Not for everybody.
Let me refer back to this show.
Right.
Is it his time to go? It's his time, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's his time.
Maybe.
When I heard about this morning, my reaction was, wait a second. Are the Clippers going to somehow scapegoat Chris Paul?
Yes.
For this?
For what they're doing.
God-awful 5-16 season? Are they going to say that the 11 minutes a game he plays is his result?
You know who this is on? Look, this is on Kawhi Leonard and James Harden first, because they're the two best players on the team.
It's on
and your best players in the NBA.
Wait. I'm not a Chris Paul guy. You know that. You're a Chris Paul guy.
I am.
You know, my sense of this is that it's on the general manager and the coach. Okay. They stink. They have lost 14 of their last 16 games. That's right. They lost 14 of their last 16 games. They got the oldest team in the league, and their best player plays half the time. All right, so it's on.
I named those players.
Chris Paul, my guess is there's a clash with Tyronn Lue. There's a clash,
we're told.
And they say,
there's a clash with everybody, any locker room that Chris Paul's in. It works better with younger players. I'm told that those older players said his voice is too loud. Well, where are their voices? When you stink like the Clippers, you're going to blame it on Chris Paul?
It's time for him to go. It's time.
Okay.
Let's take
I'm on fire. It's NBA,